Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell for more credit information.
Hey everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. I wanted to bring you a video on how you can increase your credit score by 100 points within 2 weeks with this credit hack. Now, if you're new to my channel, I help you no matter where you are in your credit journey to help you with your credit score. So subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up. As always, you guys be careful of scammers in the comments. They're using my photo. Make sure you click on the photo and make sure that the subscribers on their channel matches mine. If not, that's not me, and I'm not doing credit consultations at this time. Also, I just started a new business and finance channel where I am teaching you ways to make revenues and different streams of income. So if you like, I'm going to leave that link to that channel. Make sure you subscribe over there. So let's get into this video. Now, this company is Credit Rent Boost. I also got a promo code for you guys so you can get a 5% discount for joining this company and using this service. Now, the way this works, you can report past rental information, or you can report past rental information with your ongoing rental information. And this is going to increase your credit score. Now, for those people that really have very short credit history, this is going to help you a lot, and bad payment history in the past. This is going to help you balance that out. So even if you are a person with a higher credit score, and we always talk about on this channel, if you got a 700 credit score and above, you got to be careful on how you add new credit, because it will decrease your credit score because it messes with your age of credit. Age of credit is very important when you get over a 700 credit score. So for you guys that have a 700 credit score and better, and you're trying to improve your credit by adding on a longer credit history account through rental accounts, you can increase your credit score, and this will help you boost your score by adding on this type of history. So let's jump into it and let's see the options that you can choose. Now, what you can choose here is past rent reporting. So you can get this as low as $2.50 a month. And on average, you're going to see an increase in your credit score to 20 points to 60 points. Okay. And they will report this history in 2 weeks, and they'll report the last 2 years of credit history. Now, what you're going to need in order to acquire a couple of things. So what it's going to be for you, $5. Now, if you want to do the past 24 months, it's going to be a one-time payment of $60. Now, the past 12 months, $45. So that's going to be like $3.75 per month, the equivalent. And for the past 24 months, it's going to break down to as low as $2.50 per month. But you're going to have to make that lump sum payment to get that reported. Now, what you would need from your landlord is your photo ID, and this is not required, but your lease. Okay. Now, say if you are a person right now, you're renting a room from a parent, you can get a lease from places like Office Max, and your parent can actually draw you up a month-to-month lease on how much you are actually paying them a month. Even if you used to live with your parent, you can add this on if you were paying that person or a relative, and you can do that lease. Now, what you're going to need is your photo ID, your lease. Now, this will speed things up. But if you rent from an individual owner, and so this is for a corporation, if you're renting from an individual owner, you'll need their photo ID. So that's what I'm saying. If you're renting from a parent, or in the past you rented a room from your parent or relative, ask them for their photo ID. That's one option. Or they can answer 5 quick identity questions over the phone, and they will be reaching out to them and verifying your rent payments. So that is a great option. Now, if you're with a management company or a complex, they would just need to verify your rental payments. So this is a great option, especially if people just want to add on positive payment history. You can add this on as an option to increase your credit score, especially for those who's looking to buy a home. This is a great way within 2 weeks to increase your credit score to help you qualify your rental past payment history. Now, let's look at the other options they have for the ongoing payment and how that breaks down, where you can get up to 100 points increase. So you can report your past and ongoing reporting. Let's check this out. So it's as low as $2.92 a month, and your average score increase is 30 to 100 points, and your results is less into 2 weeks. So give them 2 weeks to report this credit history for you, and it's up to the last 2 years of history. One other note, they're going to report to TransUnion and Equifax. So keep that in mind. TransUnion and Equifax, they do not report to Experian, but it still helps with the TransUnion and Equifax, because if you're trying to even qualify for a home, remember, they're going to take your medium score to qualify you. They're not going to take your lowest credit score out of the 3 bureaus or your highest. They're going to take your medium credit score. So with these two reporting, it can be one of these two. Even if your Experian is a little lower, the mortgage company is going to consider your median score out of the 3. So this is a great option. Now, here's the detail ongoing rental reporting history. So for your past 12 months and ongoing, it's one-time payment of $90. That's going to break down to $3.75 per month. Now, if you want to report the past 24 months and your ongoing, it'll be a one-time payment of $105. Now, you also have a subscription option at $5.95 per month. All right. Now, here's the things that you're going to need from you and your landlord. They're going to need first your ID, photo ID, and your lease. Now, if you're renting from an individual, they're going to need their photo ID, or the second option, they can answer 5 quick questions to verify their identity over the phone, and they will be calling them. So, like I mentioned before, if you're renting from a parent and you're renting a room, or from a relative that you even in the past rented a room from, you can get a lease where they can sign it and draw up a month-to-month lease for you, and you can present that with your photo ID. If not, they can just call them and verify it. Now, if you rent from a management company or a complex, they will need to call them to verify their payments. So this is a great option, you guys, for you to quickly increase your credit score, especially if you're looking for an apartment, even if you're not, you just trying to improve your credit score, and you need to improve your past payment history. Always remember, payment history is 35%, the largest chunk of your credit score. Okay, so with that, by adding on even your past rent reporting, or even past and ongoing, you're going to see an improvement in your credit score. But one note, you always want to make sure when you add in these types of accounts, you got to make sure that any open accounts is current, you guys. You want to do that so you can get the best effects on your credit score. So what I'm saying is not accounts that's charged off or collections, not those kind of accounts. If you have an open, let's say you're paying for a car and you got behind on your car payments, you want to bring that current. While adding this, you want to make sure that's current first, and then add these accounts on. So hopefully this is helpful. If you have general questions, put it in the comment section. If you have more detailed questions, make sure you go to my website. I always leave the links in the description. I will leave the actual discount code in the description of this video and in the pinned comment section. I'm going to leave my new business finance channel information so you can go over there to subscribe, also in the pinned comment section and the description of this video. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.